Well, Max, Max, you're missing a couple of things here. Here's the deal. All of that stuff is true. But what you're missing is this. LeBron James definitely deserves for the world to be reminded that Cleveland was without a championship in any pro sports until he brought a title back after a 52-year drought. LeBron deserves a boatload of credit for that. And we owe it to him to make sure that we remind everybody in the Northern Ohio area what this man brought to the table and what he brought home for them. But what you also have to understand, it's important for him that we do that because he wants everybody to remember that because he wants to avoid the vitriol that will come in his direction in the event that he chooses to leave. He'll never be vilified again to the degree that he was when he left back in 2010 to take his talents to South Beach. But in the same breath, he doesn't want any vitriol at all. The problem with that is that it's not just him potentially walking out the door at the end of this season. It's also the fact that you sort of nudged Kyrie Irving out the door as well because you didn't foster that relationship and nurture that relationship to the degree that Kyrie Irving will want to stay and play with you and stay there in the event that you decided to depart. The fact that you kept dangling that carrot that you could potentially leave. That was one of the arguments that Kyrie Irving used when he went with Jeff Wexler to talk to Dan Gilbert and those guys. Why should my future be held hostage while we evolve everything around a guy that won't commit? And their response is, well, LeBron came here and brought a title back here, and we've been to 3 straight NBA Finals and all of that stuff. And Kyrie was like, wait a minute, what about the future? What about our future? Why should we all sit here at the mercy of LeBron James? That ain't what I want for my future. I'm a grown man. And that's why he decided to make the move that he made. It was LeBron's job to nurture and foster that so it didn't get to that point. He didn't do that, and that's on him.